Funeral part.
Oh, look, someone needed us.
Woohoo!
Can everyone hear me?
Let me get my notebook.
I wonder if I could invent something like this.
Excellent. A proper adventure.
Hello?
Emma, welcome.
Hiya. Jolly good to meet you, Emma.
What's going on?
You summoned us.
I did?
Yep, it normally happens when someone is really sad or needs advice or can't remember how to use their imagination or how
Are you who I think you are?
If you think we're all characters from your favorite books, then yes, that's exactly who we are.
Wow.
Now, Emma, tell us what's bothering you.
Oh, well, I've just been in a bit of a funk. I just quit my first job because it was like soul-sucking, and I can't think of anything else I want to do except write my novel, but I still have to pay rent and buy groceries. And I just feel like I spent my whole life dreaming of finally being an adult and getting to do whatever I wanted and to go on my own adventures. And instead of being exciting, life is just boring and hard. And all the stuff I used to love doesn't work anymore. Like books used to be the thing that saved me. I used to spend a whole day reading, and when I wasn't reading, I would think about books and imagine I was in them. And I would talk to you, well, all of you, in my imagination. And I'd lie in bed for hours, and I'd think about the adventures that we would go on and what we would do when we would be together. And now I lie in bed and I think about how I don't have a job and how I always forget to buy milk, so I never get to make mac and cheese when I want to, and how lying in bed doesn't feel productive enough, even though I don't know what productive even means, you know?
No.
Not really.
What's mac and cheese?
I guess I just want to know how to be an adult. I wish there were some rules. I wish someone would tell me what to do.
You want someone to tell you what to do?
Well,
I spent my whole childhood being told what to do, being forced to do what others told me. It was horrible. I had to break an entire curse to escape it. Why would you want that?
it would just make things easier.
Easier than living in your own imagination and having endless time to write stories and go on marvelous adventures.
Well, writing stories doesn't really pay the rent.
Are they still not letting women publish stories?
Well, no, they are.
Then what are you waiting for?
Well, I'm waiting until I get everything settled. Until I find a job and move out of this horrible apartment. Until...
We can't just sit around waiting for something to happen to us. Life may be a series of unfortunate events, but you know what? We can't wait for a change. We have to tie back our hair and think and make something of it.
Hear, hear.
Yes. You know, we all have challenges. Imagine me, just an orphan, coming to a brand new place.
And we all want to be writers, or be something. I spent years with my notebooks writing down everything that I saw.
I didn't know where that would lead. But turns out I wasn't even just a writer. I was solving mysteries. Then I became a detective. I would never have figured that out if I just waited for everything to get settled.
And if you want to write, just look at me. I have a whole bunch of published stories.
And I'm aiming to become a teacher so I can help my family, but also because I really, really love it.
I never thought anyone would take me seriously. Ramona the Pest! Ramona the Pest! I just had to be myself and learn to grow up a little bit.
But you know this already. You've been with us.
And we've been with you.
Have you ever thought of just doing what you wanted to do instead of what was expected of you?
They're not here, the time difference and whatnot, but think of Lizzie Bennett.
And Hermione Granger.
Yes, exactly. Have any of us gone down the prescribed path? No, we chose the white way of delight.
You're worried about productivity? I spent my entire childhood working, but it never felt like work because it was so much fun.
What's fun to you? Reading and writing? Can you make money doing that? For mac and cheese?
Well, yeah, some people do, but...
Excellent. We have a plan then.
It's not about mac and cheese. It's about liking my life.
Mac and cheese is so good, though.
Look, it's amazing to talk to you. It really is. But I don't think you really get it.
Didn't you just say that you miss spending time with us in your imagination? And that you wanted to go on crazy adventures with us?
Yes.
What's stopping you then? We're right here and we love adventures. And guess what? Anything can be an adventure.
Can?
Yes. You just have to be willing to see it that way.
I guess.
It can be scary. Believe us, we know. But don't worry. We'll help you.
You will?
Yes, now close your eyes.
And remember what it was like when you were a kid.
And anything was possible? You could invent any life you wanted.
And nothing held you back.
And the entire world was yours to discover.
And nobody had to tell you what to do. You just knew.
I just knew.
And yes, you have to work. You have to figure some things out. Your parents won't always be there to help you.
But that can be kind of fun.
And you just have to listen to that little voice inside of you that says,
I can do this. This is my life. And it's an adventure. It's an adventure.